Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all you can eat.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Devin Vassell out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. Coach, this is a game we always look forward to. Pair of conference rivals going head-to-head, toe-to-toe. It should be a beauty.
Well, Kevin, you know, this is the NBA at its best. No need to hype this one up. This matchup provides its own hype, and you can hear the fans are as hyped up as we are.
Here's Barnes. Makes it off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Reeves with the screen for Smart. Down low. Ball stolen. For 3, Vassell. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, Smart. No good from outside. Barnes outside. And the 3 ball is good. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Smart dishes to Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Castle. Barnes outside. Champagnie passes to Barnes. Now Castle. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Doncic. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his 3-point shooting is really a bonus.
Castle against Doncic. Here's Wembanyama. And another basket for San Antonio.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
And here is Vassell. After Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
Champagnie, good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Barnes. He has 7. And again, San Antonio turns it over. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Castle with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And it's the Lakers on the break. Reeves left side. Outside, Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Vassell sets a screen for Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Doncic against Castle. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Doncic. Still without a basket. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs leading by 4. Castle with it. To the wing on the left. Wembanyama left side. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
Now Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Castle.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Pass to Hachimura. At the top of the key, Reed. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Doncic. No scoring in this one. Reeves outside. From 20 feet out. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's deflected. Barnes against Hachimura. Back to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. He goes up again. And Wembanyama with the layup. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for Austin Reed. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Smart. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Hayes. Doncic outside. Here's Ayton. Defended by Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Off the run. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Lets the three fly, and that one's good. Laravia's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers. Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Ayton's there, and that one's good. Wembanyama.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Got a piece of it. Gasol against Doncic. Over in the corner, Laravia. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Hayes. And here is Ayton. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Hayes. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Austin Reeves comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smith's subbed in for Doncic. Spurs leading by 10. .131 left in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Johnson. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Reeves. 5 on the clock. Shot from free throw range. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. To the paint. Bryant the pass to McLaughlin. Sohan up top. The Lakers with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smith surveying the D. Here's the 3. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bryant with a screen on Vanderbilt. Johnson, that's for 2. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Jake LaRavia out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Connect. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5. And here is Los Angeles now. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. Reeves with it. And it's Connect in the corner. Offline with his 3. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Lakers trail by 10. Right block shot, and it falls over the rim and in.
Love the high release on Connect jump shot.
Here is Harper, still without a basket. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, Reeves. After Keldon Johnson missed from long range. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Spurs leading by 6. Here's McLaughlin. Harper wide open. San Antonio again missing. Pass to Connect. Lakers passing it around. Here's Hayes. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. Johnson for 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Lakers trail by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Back to Connect. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Spurs have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Here's McLaughlin. Still yet to score. Johnson, the pass to McLaughlin. Vassell wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
Vanderbilt, it's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. Wembanyama inside. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
It's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone is watching. The West Coast move. Look at those moves.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Connect. Doncic right side. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Vassell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
First one falls for him. And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Hachimura hits them both. Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Champagnie. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Carries it from three-point range. Champagnie's got 6 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Hachimura against Barnes. From deep, Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good, Barnes.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
The 3 for Doncic.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to McLaughlin. Now Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Here's Vassell, and he makes good on the layup. Vassell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Back to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Doncic. The fader. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Offensive rebound. Back to Vassell. Pass to McLaughlin. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Here's McLaughlin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Spurs also with the sub. Castle's checked in. Here's Hachimura. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Hachimura against Barnes. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Clock at 4, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. The ultra-popular internet star, Mark Phillips, in attendance to watch these Lakers.
Kevin, I don't know how big you are on social media, but that man has over 3 million followers, and he seems to be enjoying his time here in the arena.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Castle misses. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Improving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Here's Smart following the bucket by the Spurs. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Spurs leading by 11. Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Smart against Castle. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Here's Vassell. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Smart on the wing. Releases. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Vassell outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Vassell's got 7.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. And just miss after miss right now. San Antonio leading by 16. Now Castle. Vassell outside. Wembanyama high post. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Now here's Doncic. He has 5. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Ayton. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell. Vassell's got 4 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Nice defense by Vassell. Spurs leading by 20. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Smart against Castle. Wembanyama looking it over. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 2, Jarrett Vanderbilt.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Wembanyama. With 1 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back right after this.
Arena Entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
San Antonio leading by 20. Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Devin Vassell out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Reeves outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And San Antonio shooting an efficient 53% from the field.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's Vassell in the corner. Good on the 3-point shot. Vassell's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Deflects the pass. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Castle against Doncic. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Reeves outside. Can they get it? The rebound by Champagnie. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Wembanyama against Ayton. The kick out to Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 16.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Good defense by Wembanyama.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Doncic outside. Reeves with the screen on Castle. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by San Antonio.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. The Lakers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Here's Smart. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Champagnie. Barnes screen on Reeves. Here's Champagnie. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. That one wide left. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Smart finds Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. Barnes grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now, here's Vassell. He's defended by Reed. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Wembanyama. The jump hook, good on the bucket. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Now Ayton, defended by Wembanyama. 2 points, that one goes.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ayton against Wembanyama. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wembanyama has got 9 points now in just the second half. Doncic against Castle. And here's Reeves outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's Castle. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Reeves. 10 points for him. Doncic feeling it out. From outside, off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Castle. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside, Smart. Now, Doncic. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Misses the 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Jake LaRavia comes in for Marcus Smart. And here is Doncic. He has 7. Pass to LaRavia. To the middle. And stolen by Castle. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Bryant.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. And San Antonio shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. The Lakers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Hayes the pass to Doncic. No good on the shot. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now here's Bryant. Nothing on the board. Sohan finds Castle. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:41 left in the third quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Pass to Sohan. Johnson right side. Here's Castle. The shot. Rebounded by DeAndre. The Lakers shooting just 34% from the floor. And Ayton gets double teamed. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Bryant, high post. He's against Hachimura. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sohan inside. He's defended by LaRavia. Banked in off the glass.
Such a unique player. Jeremy Sohan can score anywhere on the floor. He does great things for his team.
Ayton a screen on Castle. LaRavia the bounce pass. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 12 in the game. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dalton Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Connect with it. Defended by Bryant. 3 on the clock. From deep, Reeves hits it from three-point range.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's McLaughlin. He's defended by Reeves. McLaughlin, the pass to Johnson. Now Bryant tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Connect. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. LaRavia passes to Vanderbilt. From deep. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Sohan. Here's Harper. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
Here's Reeves. Inside. It's stolen by Bryant. The kick out to Harper. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Laravia with the screen. And here's Reeves outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Johnson. There's a screen by Bryant. Pass to Sohan. The three-pointer, no good. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Connect. Back to Vanderbilt. Los Angeles with another miss. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Johnson and the Spurs scoring again.
Well, we know Johnson can beat you from the perimeter, but there he is working inside.
Reeves the pass to Laravia. Reeves with the screen on Harper. Back to Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Harper. Lays it up and off the glass. Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Connect. Down low, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Here's McLaughlin. Now Johnson. And Bryant kicks to Harper. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc, Vanderbilt with the rebound. Harper's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Pass to Hayes. Reeves outside. Laravia finds Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now here's Vanderbilt. Off target from 3-point range. Here's McLaughlin, and he converts the layup.
And Sohan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Jared Vanderbilt.
That one is off. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Dalton Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake Laravia. So he comes up empty at the line. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Doncic with the steal. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. That shot is off.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Outside Harper. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Harper's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Spurs.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, that'll take him to a whole new level.
And here's Reeves outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got 12 points here in the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Knocks down the three ball.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Pass to Sohan. Johnson outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Vanderbilt. Spurs also with the sub. Waters is checked in. On the wing, Reeves. Bryant defending. Reeves against Bryant. Reeves can't hit.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing.
Whoa!
Well, it's amazing to me, the creativity. Johnson showing out.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Sohan. The Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Outside Harper. In the corner, Sohan with it. Oh, good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Shoots over Harper, and Doncic gets it to go.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Sohan. Now Harper. And stolen by Ayton. And here's Reeves outside. They get the rebound. And that one's good, Ayton.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Now Harper. Pass to Sohan. Here's Waters. He's covered by Ayton. Knocked loose and stolen by Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Rui Hachimura, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's McLaughlin. To the inside. And Cornette gets it to go.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. McLaughlin, the pass to Johnson. Harper with the ball. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Ayton. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by Harper. Got that one up quick.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
So it's the Lakers now, after the basket by San Antonio. And they double up Doncic. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Doncic. Here's Harper, and the shot goes down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Doncic outside. Outside for Smart. Hangs home the trifecta.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.